Welcome, 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 welcome. Checkpoint level 8. Here we go, y'all. How goes it? Hope y'all are ready for another wonderful show. Let's see who we all got kicking so far. I see my man B. I see Woven. I see Mr. Mad. Welcome, everybody. So, today on the Checkpoint level 8, we have new guests, Splinterlands, and we were going to be giving away 20 codes to their spellbooks. So if you don't know what their spellbooks are, you're going to learn that today. Ahmed, my man. JC and the Hizzy. I see y'all. I see y'all out there shining. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to wait for everybody to kind of show up. Looks like I need to fix my green screen. It's trying to twitch out on me. What's going on here? Aha, I caught you. So, we're going to wait for about 10 minutes, let folks get up in here. Yes, there will be some marbles. We will be giving away a few spell books. We got 20 spell books to give away for Splinterlands, so you can kind of get in there and, you know, jump in. I need to fix this green screen issue, though. We'll do that while we wait. So I hope everybody's had a good month. Welcome back to the Checkpoint. It's been a fairly interesting month. We just dodged a hurricane here in Texas. Thank God. It would have been a little rough to do a checkpoint in the middle of a hurricane. Alright, let's see, I can do that. Is it nope, still doing it. Let's see if I can fix this. Okay, that's tolerable for me. There'll be some marbles throughout the event to win surprises. Indeed. Mr. DG in the Hizzy. Always good seeing that man. Howdy, howdy, howdy. So, like I said, we're going to wait just a few minutes, let folks get up in here so we can start going through the Splinterlands website. We are going to have special guest, Aggro Ed on, pretty much. And yeah, once you learn what the spell books are, trust me, you want them. They're about $5 worth of value each. It actually kind of gets you through the door at Splinterlands. You can have a free account, but you really can't earn anything. But once you have one of the spell books, it helps you get some cards and get you through the door. It's just really hot. Yes, it has been stupid hot. Trust me, in South Texas, when we say it's hot, we mean it. Appears my internet has a bit of jank, probably due to the bad weather around. So if things get a little shoddy, don't sweat it. We're still here. Alright, just checking up on everything. Like I said, we got storms down here, so it's a little rough. You can go ahead and look up the Gulf of Mexico. You know, my heart goes out to the people in Corpus right now because they are getting hit hard. If this storm would have actually formed up and, you know, really hit something, it would have been brutal. So we're doing some Z and Z rewards? Yes! You never know what we're going to sprinkle on the top. So we'll probably do the big Z and Z. We always have a grand prize for our last roll. So we'll probably end up getting out a spell book. And then we'll come up with a nice little total of Z and Z. If you had your eyes on the markets as of late, You know, ZZ's done fairly well. Also, if you guys did not know, this is something that we need to check out. Let's see. Bam. Check it out. Version 2.0.1 Kiori release is out. This fixes some of the issues that we had on our initial launch. So if you have not downloaded that, this is your time. Do it. DG with the sprinkles. All right. I think we're about ready to start getting into it. All right, let's just dig in. So when you go to the website here, steammonsters.com, this right here is it. So once you kind of pop in, you actually have the option to play now. This is a web browser game, so you don't have to download anything, which is pretty cool. I played a little bit of it. I haven't got too much into it yet, but I am a complete noob. I don't like to, have too much experience when I go into this because I want to, figure out things kind of the same way you guys are. So we'll kind of scroll through the event. It looks like they have events. Some of them are for pretty big prize pools. We'll look into that in a little bit. So, ready to rumble. Unlike most trading card games, Splinterland battles are fast and furious, usually only requiring a few minutes. Gameplay is simple and easy to learn, and there are 3 easy steps. Review your combat rules. Every battle has different rules. This includes special conditions. Example, maybe all non-flying units take damage, the mana cap, and allowable splinters. Now, from playing this, I can already tell you that every round's a little different. So some rounds may play to your strengths, some might play to your weaknesses. So it just, it's a roll of the dice. Make your team, select a summoner. This will determine the level and type of units available to you. Now position your units based on their stats and abilities. Submit your team before the timer runs out. So when we go into the matchmaking, you'll kind of understand more of what that's saying. Think I need to re-download it. You don't actually have to download it. Like I said, you can go over to Splinterlands, and if somebody wants to provide the link to go over to Splinterlands, feel free, and you guys can check it out for yourself, or just go through it with me. So battle. Watch the battle unfold. Notice how position, stats, and abilities affect the outcome. Learn what works and what doesn't. Find the victory on the battlefield. It is trial and error. The cool thing is that you don't have to jump straight into ranked. You can go into practice. Of course, me being me, I played 2 practice rounds and then jumped straight into ranked and got my butt handed to me. Oh, the wallet. Okay. Yes, it is very simple. If you need some advice. Gotcha. Your collection. New players are provided with select common and rare cards from the Untamed edition of the game. To ensure that you always have a means to play the game, these free level 1 Phantom cards are forever linked to your account. Once you've played a few battles, you may wish to start building your collection of real cards. These may be purchased via shop or in the marketplace. Each additional card makes your collection more powerful. Duplicate cards may be combined to gain higher levels. As your card gains levels, the stats increase and special abilities are unlocked. Cards that you purchase may be combined to gain levels, convert into dark energy crystals, traded or sold or leased to other players. So you can actually lease your cards to other players. See, I haven't even gotten that far yet. I've literally just got into basic combat. Yo! 43839988827. Numbers guy. That's what your name is now. So it looks like they have a FAQ, Players Unite, they have a Discord, Splinter Talk, a blogging platform, and Telegram. So if, you guys have been in the blockchain stuff for a while, you know that everybody either has like a Telegram or Discord or both. In this case, it looks like they have both. Leasing cards is awesome for helping a friend. That is very true. So like if you're getting somebody into the game for the first time, you know what I mean? Like, and you have like this spare deck that you have that's fairly decent, you'd be like, here, try these out. That's cool. I like that idea. Knowledge is power, and you can sign up for their newsletter. Pretty cool. So we're going to start kind of digging a little bit more through the website. We'll hit the shop first. Now, if you guys win a key on some of the marble races, which we're going to have our first one here in about 15 minutes. this is where you need to come to redeem. There are going to be certain things like when you create your account, because you notice that I have my name up here in the right hand corner, I'm already logged in. So you'll have to go through the steps of actually, logging that in. You actually have a place to put your wallets. Let's see, profile. Oh, that's just my states. So you can actually link your external wallets. All right. I don't have any problem showing. These are just public keys. So by all means, if you want to send me some of these cryptocurrencies, send them to me. Notice I don't have Bitcoin Cash. But it's an option. That's cool. Wax, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, even a Hive blockchain gets linked on there. That's pretty cool. But you actually can buy all of this stuff with cryptocurrency by paying with credits, but you can use crypto to buy those credits. But once you win a promo code, all you'll do is you'll come over here, click I have a promo code, enter it here, and check. Then if everything checks out, hit redeem, and bada bing, you're good to go. So, potions. So, like when you're drawing cards, from what I've gathered, now, I haven't gotten this far yet, it looks like it improves your drops of getting good, or chances of getting good cards. Welcome, Twitchers. But yeah. So, let's see, gain extra loot from chests, from completing quests, getting a phone call that I don't need right now. So, improve your drop rate of getting legendary cards, improve the drop rate of getting gold foil cards. So, if you're like specifically hunting just for like legendary cards, this can give you a little bit of an edge from what it looks like. Yeah, the graphics do look pretty sweet. Playing the game is pretty dope too, which we'll jump into that more into the second hour when we bring Aggro on. It's so he can kind of give us the rundown on what's happening. You know what I mean? So, orbs, it looked like they were already sold out. Don't know exactly what they were up to on those. Kind of wish I would have got some, though. Of course, there's skins. You can change up how some things look, whether it be cards or your main character. So, let's go to open. So, I guess this is like when you buy your packs, you'll drag them over here to open them. I kind of want me some packs now. It makes me sad. I need packs. So this is where I kind of dug around for a little bit. This straight up tells you what the cash value of a card is. So if you're looking for a specific card that you know you're using to complete a hand, this is how you get it. I've opened more than 500. Oh my god. Hey bro, can you send me a card or two? Can you check the gold dragons? Okay, let's see. So we're going to look for gold dragons. All right. So, oh my god. So that's a $41 card, man. I don't know, like, if I was getting them, I would be like, nah, they're staying in the deck. But you see how much it costs. That's a lot of mana. I've used this guy a couple times. He came with the free deck. But some of these are like 77 cents. Beast. Oh god, I regret. That's pretty neat. I actually have this card, so I don't need to buy it. But I guess I could buy it to level it up. So like, let's say I wanted to buy one. Let's see what it looks like. Oh. So if you click on a card, it'll actually give you, oh my god. So it'll give you a list of what they're selling for. And everybody else who's selling that particular card looks like. Where's the Zenzo Chan card? Guess we're just gonna have to talk to Aggro about that one. Wait, go in stats. You can see which level it unlocks different stuff. So like, oh. See, I am completely lost. So if some of you guys have been playing this game for a little bit, you let me know. Go in other card stars. Okay, okay, I'm going. I'm going. So we wanted to look at the dragons. Stats 2-star, 3. Oh, so can get stronger. That's what you meant. I knew that. Totally knew that. Ah, I like that. So it looks like they have their each card has their own lore too, which I dig that kind of stuff. Nice. When you buy more of this, it is useful. Right on. So basically what I'm seeing is like the more you play and the longer you play, the more chances you have of getting like of the same cards to level up your cards, or if you want to, you can go out to the marketplace and buy it directly. But if you do it that way, it might be a little pricey. So you might want to go with the luck of the draw. I dig it. I think it's cool because I come from the realm of like, Pokemon card collecting and stuff like that. So having that chance of getting that shiny, it wasn't guaranteed, but there was a chance you might get it. Yeah, if you do a quest, you unlock a pack each day. So you actually have a chance of winning those free packs, but you have to have that spell book, correct? Or can you actually get the cards without the spell book? See, y'all are school Nintendo today, and that's okay. Let me learn. Let me learn. Holographic Charizard, bruh. Yeah, I don't even want to know what a holographic Charizard goes for today. Well, yeah, so that's pretty much that. Now, here are my cards. This is what I kind of got out of the gate. So it looks like you kind of have one of each element. Fire, water, earth, life, death, and dragon. The dragon ones are pretty cool, but the neutral ones, like, they're exactly what they sound like. They go in between the different elements. Or I could just make 5 quests with white deck example and collect points at the end of a season, and I open like 40 to 60 packs. Wow. So that kind of lets the average person who's not putting a whole lot of money into it get in on it. I will create an account. See, that's cool. That is cool. So yeah, if you guys don't have an account, I do recommend getting one. This way that you guys, if you do win, you can just go ahead and go redeem. Very cool. So they do have the different editions, which is something that I like. Wish I could have got it in the alpha and beta. Unfortunately, I wasn't aware of it at that time. But, just like Bitcoin, we're still early. And you fight a player at the same level, then you... Yeah. So that's another thing that I do like. They're not putting you up against people that are redonkulously strong. If they do... Or actually, I mean, there is no if. I haven't personally got put up against somebody that I couldn't beat if I tried. Wow. 14 ETH out of it? I can't argue with that. That's cool. Capture device. Like I said, my green screen's doing something funny, and I don't know if I can do anything about it, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do something real quick. Yeah. Let's see if that helps. Possibly. Alright. At least I'm not disappearing in the background now. No, I kind of am. Well. Sam is just a beast. All I can say. This happened close to gold because they don't want to fight diamond ranking. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel it. Well, just like with any kind of card game, wow, how did that even happen? You want to make sure that you get on a certain level before you start competing against, other ones. I remember playing like Hearthstone and stuff like that, and they were just kind of brutal because they would put you up against some pretty nasty players. Holographic Tendo. I shall be the Vimbot today. Correct. Woven is streaming the show over there on Vim. So we got about 4 minutes till marbles. We've got a little bit more that we could pick through, but we'll save that for after a round. So let's get up the marbles match. Start giving away some of these lovely spellbooks. Awesome. Yes. I guess I'm better off with the light on. Like, it's all dark outside because it's stormy and everything, so it's kind of messing with my lighting. And I don't like it. Ah! It's a good question. Yes, if you have any questions that you can like direct directly at the guys from Splinterlands, save them. He's going to be on the second hour. I want y'all to drop all the questions you can then, because that's how we find out. That's what the checkpoint's all about, man. Oof. It is coming down out there. Alright, so we are going to split out. So if we got 20, we usually hold more races at the end, and I want to do like 6 races at the end. That'd be 12. We'll have 2 winners on this one, okay? These are going to be for spellbooks. What do you think about that, guys? Exclamation play. Here we go. Alright guys, if y'all aren't familiar with marbles on stream, all you have to do is be over there on Twitch, type exclamation play. That's going to make your marble pop up on the screen. And that's going to give you a chance to win. And who doesn't want free stuff? I know I do. Alright, so I'm going to let y'all get out on the track for a little bit. So far, so groovy. I'm just trying... The only thing I'm worried about right now is a lightning storm coming over. Is this spellbook sellable? I am not sure. I am not sure at all. See, Zamborg knows. But the account, yes. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, we are going to wait 1 more minute. If you guys want to get in on the race, all you got to do is type in exclamation play. And that will have your lovely name pop up with a marble. So you can join in for your chance to win the spellbook. People out here buying accounts. Hey man, you know how most of these games are. I mean, people sell Fortnite accounts even though they ain't supposed to. Alright, we're going to kick it off. We've got 45 seconds until we have our first set of winners. Back when they had a Discord and people were selling their whole accounts. Well said, B-Man. Well, see, and that's why I kind of like that they came up with the spellbook thing. It kind of keeps the bots from getting in there and kind of dominating everything. Because if you have to purchase this thing, or, you know, win a key or something, it's a lot more selective. So you don't get a lot of the trash coming through the door. Alright, guys, here we go. Good luck. And if you win a key and you've already activated, you know, your spellbook, just, I'm sure there's a friend or something that you want, something like that. It's, you know, get some people, bring them into the community. I've played a lot of blockchain games. This one's easy. It was a little bit of, you know, on the outside, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing when I played the first round. But after 2 or 3 rounds, I got it. And now I'm like, okay, I need these cards. Okay, well, every round's a little bit different, but your mana pool, you just gotta kind of go through it, and you know, we'll look at it once we go back after this round. We'll start looking at those other pages. Really a great model it looks like they have. Yeah, no, that's I agree with that, because just like you're saying, if people want to take advantage of something, which this looks like something that people would want to, Adonis takes the drop, you're going to find a group of people that want to kind of be malicious and exploit it and get all the money out of it that they can. When you make it to where you've got to pay a little bit to come through the door, that stops a lot of the BS right there. Because it's not something that's like unimaginable. You know, it's like $5. But then again, you also have the chance to, like, you know, come to the checkpoint and win keys. As well, maybe get one from a friend or something like that. Bye-bye, Adonis. Zamborg gets one of the wins. Oh, bam. Looks like Mad Ed and Zamborg, you guys are the winners. We will jot your names down. Be sure to message one of us in Discord. Hey, Neil Spark. Mainly you're in B or Wolven, and we can get you that key as soon as possible. So we'll have another race at the end of this hour. All right. And then I have to go eat with my parents. See you soon. Hey, no worries, Adonis. Thank you for stopping in. Cider Junkie. We're going to have more races coming soon. So for now, we're going to keep on going and digging through the Splinterlands website. So these are cards that I have currently. Judging from what I'm seeing, I'm going to be expanding on that very soon. And here's the battle page. Now, I don't understand all of it yet. So this is my battle log. These are the battles that I've had so far. I got my butt handed to me several, but I started winning towards the end, because obviously the more you play, the more you understand the game. Let's see. Do I have top battles? Oh, I guess these are battles that are going between other people right now. So you have practice, ranked, you can challenge a friend, and how to play. So we're going to dig through the how to play real quick. What's your Splinterlands name? I will help you. It's Tendo ZNZ. If you see it in the top right hand corner, there it is. I'll take your cards. I'll take all your lovely cards. Wait, Zamborg. Well, to each their own. Winners, please contact me or Wolven in the Zenzo Discord to claim your prizes. There are links to our Discord below. If they do not work, let me know. Which I'm pretty sure they do. So, let's see here. We're going to dig through the card types. Let me get this full screen again. So there are summoners, a magic user who harnesses one of 6 primal forces. They use this power to summon monsters. Any person or creature that is called forth by a summoner to do battle. Monsters do the actual fighting. So your summoner is kind of like a hero. Get what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily in the battle as much as giving it a buff for whatever, you know, it does. So we'll go a little bit more into it. The monsters, they're kind of They're pretty much exactly, they're kind of summoning monsters. You basically put them out depending on what their attributes are. There's ranged, magic, and melee, which we'll jump into that in just a second. There are 6 sources of magic in Splinterlands: fire, water, earth, life, death, and dragon. Each of these primal forces is championed by distinct factions known as splinters. A summoner uses magic to call upon the various races, habitats, and creatures that exist within the same splinter. For example, a summoner of the earth splinter will be able to call forth monsters that live in the mountains and forest. That's kind of cool. And I like how they, Nah, he's general. I guess that's the best way of putting it. Yeah, general would be kind of the best way of putting it. So here's some of the card basics. How much it costs in mana. The stats. Let's see. Experience, level, name, and abilities. Mana cost, the more powerful card, the higher the mana cost. The cost will influence how you create teams. Stats. These numbers reflect the physical power, speed, toughness, and health of the character. They actually went with 4 other than the common 2, which is usually attack and health. And I like that. So it adds a little extra element to the game. So splinter / rarity. The icon represents the splinter and the color indicates the rarity. So the splinter is like where it comes from. The earth, fire, wind, light. Was there wind? I don't think there was wind. Yeah, fire, earth, water, and life. Death, and dragon. So there's no wind. My bad. It's not the level which lets you win the fight. It depends on which card you drop on which position. Yes. So like, and this is what I've gathered, correct me if I'm wrong. So if I have a ranged character and he makes it to the front line, he can't attack no more because he's not made for front. But if he's on the back and I have melee on the front, they can attack from the back line, which we'll show that once we gameplay. So let's say the name of the character, level. A higher level translates to more powerful card. Gaining levels may increase stats or unlock abilities. Experience. Experience is gained by combining duplicate cards. A green bar indicates your progress to the next level. Abilities. These are special skills or powers that are used during combat. So there's a lot of elements to this game. There was more to it than when I first played like the first match. I was like, what am I doing? And then I was like, everything kind of has its purpose. So stats, I'll just do a little brief over this. So you have your melee attack, your ranged attack, and your magic attack. So your melee attack, this means you're slashing at the enemy up close. Under normal circumstances, the attacker must be in the front row. Damage is assigned to the enemy armor before health is affected, and there's a chance to miss. Right, okay. Attacked. The character attacks from a distance, unable to attack from the front row. Damage is assigned to the enemy armor before health is affected, and there is a chance to miss. So, magic attacks. I've been using a lot of the magic ones, and this is why. Characters with magic attack do damage from any row. Not only that, this form of attack ignores the defender's armor stat. Damage is applied directly to health. So if they have a little bit of armor, the magic will go right through it. This is really good against like single hit characters with a bunch of armor. Yeah, I like it. So there is no mischance. It always hits. So if like you have a really good defender and you have a really strong backline of like all of magic, yeah, you can dish out a lot of damage. Unless they tear through that front line, which I found the magic people are a little squishy. So let's say speed. Speed determines the order in which characters attack. It also makes the character harder to hit with melee or ranged attacks. Armor. Enemy combatants must first deplete a character's armor before any damage can be applied to the defender's health. If an attacker destroys defender's armor, any extra damage from the attack is lost. Health. This one is pretty straightforward. Once a character's health hits 0, it dies. And then it goes into a list of all the different abilities that are on multiple different cards. I ran into this one not too long ago, and it sucked. And you need a healer. See, I haven't played enough to get into that yet. Just haven't played enough to get into that. Yeah, Cider Junkie, my internet might be a little rough. Mainly due to the fact that we've got some really nasty weather out in the Gulf right now, and bands of it are hitting us, so it's probably going to affect my internet a little bit, and I'm hoping not too much. I hope you guys can bear with it. So I do apologize about that. One of your cards will probably upgrade to have a healing ability. I'll see that. I'm learning about it as I go too. Yeah, disconnect but comes back. Yeah, like I said, I apologize. My my internet might be a little bit spotty, and because there is a massive storm out in the Gulf right now. It's not a really nasty one when it comes to like wind speed and stuff, but there is a lot of water happening out there. Sending you some cards, but they are still mine. So I've got cards. Let's see. I want to see. Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. See if I notice anything new right off the top. I noticed this one right off the top. See, I don't think I had this one before. Do I have more? Or am I just losing it? Like I said, I don't think I remember having this one. Oh well. So let's see. That's pretty much it for the how to play. Nope. We need to go to the battlefield. So when you set up your match, all right, the front row is where you'll put somebody from melee. Your back row, melee attack monsters cannot attack from the back row. So you need to have ranged or magic. Think of your front row as kind of your tank. You know what I mean? It's going to be absorbing a lot of your damage. So there goes like, okay, preparing for battle. So you have cards, you understand Splinter stats and abilities. Now it's time for Battle of Fame and Fortune. You can choose to play a ranked or a practice battle. Each battle is unique. So once you're matched with an opponent, you will see a pop-up showing the combat rules for that battle and other information for that battle only. So like I was saying earlier, every time you like link up for a match, it can be different. So like how much the mana cap is. Are you going out with 25? Are you going out with 80? Are you going out with 10? So you need a range of all cards. As you can see, there's also playable splinters. So you may not be able to play with, like in this case, you won't be able to play with water, dragon, or light, but you can play with fire. I forgot what that one was. Or fire or death, or I forget what that one is. Sorry. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and we're going to jump into a match here in just a minute. Give you guys kind of an idea. We've got about 15 more minutes till we do our last marbles race. Or not last marble race, but the last one for this hour. And then we're going to bring on Aggro Ed. Alright, so we'll dig into a little bit more here. Guilds. All right, so that if you've played any game, you know what the guilds are about. You get with a group of people that you like hanging out with, so you can kind of go towards a common goal. I don't know if you can. I don't know the strengths of it quite yet. Nature. Sandborg just won my first. Very nice. I wanted to play more, but it's just been a crazy week. Just it had not worked to my benefit. So here are the events. So it looks like you could actually win some cash value stuff. Some of them are pretty higher up there. This event has Gold League level caps for summoners and monsters. Gold cards only. So like I guess people can make their own restrictions. I don't know if I know that. There's some for free entries. That's cool. But I'll have to dig a little bit more into that. Maybe we'll ask maybe we'll ask Aggro a little bit more about that when he comes in. This filter's killing me. But Why am I trying to parrot? There we go. But dude, some contests are free entry and not much attraction. You can win a lot. Hey, that's cool. Like, I'd like that. You know what I mean? If you can sit here and you can make money just playing video games, why not? Why not? Let's see. We'll dig through the fact just a little bit. Looks like a pretty decent fact. So I don't really know too much about the dark energy crystals, so let's look at it. Dark energy crystals are official in-game currency of Splinterlands. You can earn them in various different ways in the game, and they can be used to purchase all sorts of different items and boosts that can help you rise to the top of the leaderboard. Click on your dark energy crystal balance at the top of the screen to see more detailed information. I've actually won a little bit of this from just playing the game. Never went back to work since a while. I guess we can win money gaming. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Quarantine got you locked up. You know, play video games, make some monies. So the matches are actually pretty quick. So I'm gonna jump into. I'm gonna go into a rank match. I'm gonna do it. I'm feeling brave. I can do this. Come on, don't get beat. No. Alright, so you see the matchmaking is pretty quick. I can use all my splinters. I have a mana cap of 14. Let's see, what are the rules? Standard. Alright, so let's make team. Now, here we go. I have been playing with him. And I've been using death cards. This is awesome. I will try to be back. Hey, man, no worries. We will be here. Gotta go for now, but I will leave the browser and come back. No worries. I do need to get into this properly. Just haven't had the time to learn. I was right there with you, woman. Alright, so I'll have my melee type for the front. And I've only got 14, so I can't send out a big nasty tank. Need something with a little bit of life out there. The boogeyman. This must have been sent to me, because I don't remember having him. See, I need something with 3. Let's see. Well, I guess I can put out the maggots. I will replace them as my second. All right, let's see how we do here. Wait, stop. It's too late. Why did I need to stop Cider Junkie? Oh yeah. Yeah, I use him for the extra thing, so I don't have dragons. I don't have a whole lot of dragons quite yet. But I'll throw him for the extra armor. I'll let you help me out and build on the next one. That is a big chicken. Yeah, don't think I'm gonna be getting this one. Unfortunately. I say I don't have a whole lot of rounds Ed, so Cider Junkie, you're gonna have to help me on the next one. And see, that's it. They're quick. Oh, so you don't get the point for your daily quest. Okay, okay, okay. So, no. No, no, no. I don't want to challenge anybody. I just want to play. So when, let's see, well, think I got enough time for one more. Oh God, my internet's out. And I think we're back. Nope. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be kind of spotty. With the lightning storms and everything that are coming around, when they drop, it kills out the internet for a little while. I'm sorry. Yeah, like, I mean, once it's steady, it seems to be okay, but when it cuts bad. Alright, so... Well, about 5 minutes to the end of the hour. Come on, interwebs. Work with me now. Apologies for all the issues, everybody. Yeah, except the whole issue, Cider Junkie, is that I'm going to straight 0. It's not it's complete packet loss at a point. So I don't know if dropping it will help, but yeah. No, we've had a couple so far. We've lost about 20,000 frames, but it's just how it goes. Can't have perfect internet all the time. We just do what we can when we can. So we've got the marble match coming up. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're going to get Mr. Aggro Ed on. Random Trek. Winzenzo Guild. What is up, Joey? Good to see you, sir. Alright guys, we've got a marbles match going on. If you want to play, all you got to do is type !play in the chat. That's going to put your marble out on there for your chance to win spell books for Splinterlands. Bro, hey. Come on, guys. Let's get him out on the track. I tell you what, guys. After the marbles race, I am going to do what Cider Junkie actually recommended. And we're going to lower it down to 720 just to see if we can make anything a little bit more stable. I do not like things kind of coming in and out. Hear the rain through my headphones, so I know it's not good outside. All right, we've got 5 people out on the track. We need a few more. If you haven't got your hands on a spell book, this is your chance. Yeah, 720, please. Hey, no worries. That's what we'll try to do. As soon as we get done with this race, though. So we need to just make sure everybody's out there. Yes. I mean, my connection's usually like, I mean, I usually have about 200 down, about 15 up. So, I mean, I'm usually able to handle it pretty fine. Just with this weather, it's not happening. All right, so we only got 7. We're going to roll with it. You still have a chance to play. Exclamation play if you want to come in. Yeah, there's a lot of fluctuation in it. It's not good. Of course, you know, we're going to get the remnants of our hurricane coming off of, you know, the Gulf on today. But it's the way she goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good luck. And like I said, if you already have activated everything, you can give this one to your friend. You can give it to... It looked like the screen was moving, but it was just the clouds. It tripped me out for a second. I was like, wait a minute, what? But if you do win these keys, you can feel free to give it to a friend to get them on. Wow, I have never seen this map. Ever. Looks like Cider Junkie is holding on next to Mr. B. We'll see. We'll see. I like how the little truck might just smack somebody off. Oh, weird. It's a pretty wild level. Oh god, there's a little car. Yeah, I've actually played over a dozen games, but haven't lately. Yeah, I'm liking it. Like, I'd like to... I just like how everything changes every match. You know, you can't set up, you know, the beastiest cards in the game and just be like, I'm going to win every round with these. And it's like, oh, well, you can only use 15 mana. Well, that's like one of your cards. You know what I mean? Looks like Cider Junkie might be first. Joey and B kind of neck and neck right now. Oh, no. Mr. B takes the lead. And Joey coming in second. Oh, what happened to Cider Junkie here? What did you hit? We're gonna jump into it here in just a minute. Alrighty. So, Copper Tequila, I don't know if you've got a copy of it already, but Joey, I know you ain't got one. So I recommend getting it. And I know you're a blockchain gamer. I think Cider Junkie, you probably have already got this activated, don't you? There's a broke lane. Yes, there is a broke lane. So, Copper. Copper can get one. But guys, I'm going to sign off for just a second. I am going to go get Mr. Aggro, and we're going to get started. I'm going to kill the stream for right now to kind of change up the settings, and I will be back in just a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. We'll see y'all soon.